Hey, English from the Levels here with an achievement walkthrough for ScootX. The game is developed and published by Mash Games, released on September 19, 2025, and we received the review code to create this content. Okay, so this game, it looked easy, but I couldn't find the information much anywhere. So I'll go through and explain every single thing. Some of them I think is buggy. So we're gonna customize our character. Do anything you want, you'll get an achievement. You can just change one deck, you can just change your grip, whatever. Doesn't matter what you do, you'll get an achievement. So now let's go through the tutorial. Felt the tutorial was a little bit lacking, honestly. I was more in the mindset of Tony Hawk, so I was like tapping A to go faster. Actually, it's hold down the A to just keep using your foot like that, and then you press up while holding down the A, not A plus up. So that's to sprint. Jump over. We're gonna do this thing a little bit, and then ollie like in a Tony Hawk. But I was pushing up, and actually still made the goal. But I was pushing up and did a front flip. Yeah, don't push up. Just press and hold down the A button, and then do a jump. Yeah, by down up with the ollie. This is the same as Tony Hawk, the down and up. Actually, a little bit different in the earlier Tony Hawks, but in the later ones, yeah. Okay, so you go faster a little bit and let go of the up, and then press A. Grinding is you don't press Y button or anything, you just jump on a rail and you grind. I didn't understand that, so it took me a while to get this jump down. So that's another thing that I think it's a little bit lacking. Yeah, this pumping, it's not explained at all what a pumping is, and it's not a concept that's familiar to me. And for some reason, I couldn't press A here at all. So I'm like going back and forth, and then somehow I'm moving. And pumping is like you get your knees down a little bit and you stretch up. I think it gives you more speed. I still don't understand what it is, what it does. If you are like into scooters or something, let me know what the purpose of pumping is exactly. Like, what is it for? Like jumping, like preparing a higher jump. And the drone, I couldn't figure out how to make the drone go up, so I'm like going back and forth against this wall, and somehow it makes it go up. Not I wasn't really sure. Like, the controls are weird in this game, in my opinion. It's the game itself, I think, is okay. It's well made, but the controls are weird. Again, I couldn't move, so I'm like, I got the drone back and I tried to get it in the where the drone is at the top for the getting the spawn point. I couldn't get that down either. It's very weird. The tutorial is not really explaining things. Here you wanna jump and then do the tricks that is shown. If even if you fall or like make a mistake, that's okay. So yeah, just do what it says. Do your best. An easy way to jump is by pressing the thumbstick, then rather than doing a down up. So just press on the thumbstick, the right thumbstick, R3, and then yeah, just do the trick. For the like spins, 180, 360 and stuff, couldn't do it. So I went into the settings and changed the physics so that I could jump higher. Yeah, I mean, I think it's definitely possible without changing the settings, but I just couldn't do it. So I just went into the settings, went down. We're gonna be changing these settings anyway for the achievement purpose to make it a lot easier. I changed the gravity down to -8, so you're like jumping much higher because less gravity. I fell, but I did I did the flip. So I'm just messing around. Yeah, I got better for a while. Okay, the tutorials are finally done. So let's go on to other achievements. Some of these took me a while to figure out, and Siegfried X and Redemption D9 helped me to, with a lot of tips on a few of them. Without their help, this guide wouldn't exist. There were like many people completing it. There are guides on Steam available, but I just couldn't do it even with those guys. So I'm very appreciative of this. So let's get one of the hardest achievements that I feel. This was my last achievement. I did it as the first achievement here. We're gonna change our settings to gravity -8 and all the multipliers, flip, spin, all that to max, which is 2. And then we'll use the right stick to quick jump and start spinning. Press right on the right stick. Hold down on the left stick for the spin. Hold down on the right stick. As soon as you come down, up to jump. If you time it correctly, you'll combo the spin. You need to combo it 3 times with this method. I use the quick jump as the first jump because it's lower and makes it easier. And this is the third tutorial map. So you did the tutorial on the very first one. It's the third one. So for practicing your combos and stuff. So yeah, this one, let's do a mani on the first map, the built-in map. A mani is done by pressing down slightly on the right stick. If you pull back too far, it's not a mani. You have to pull down like halfway basically, and then hold that down and then jump to complete the melee. After, if you did it more than 10 seconds, actually fell and still got the achievements. I don't know exactly. It doesn't unlock unless you stop the menu though. And what I found is the only way to really stop it is to by jumping. There may be other ways, but this is how I unlock this. So now you can also change the skill to 100%. Do the same thing as we did for the combo, the 6900 degree, but go here and then jump up, press the down to backflip 3 times, and then I didn't get a very high jump, but you can get a much higher jump than that. 3 times backflip should be easy with all the settings. We're gonna go down again. This time what we wanna do is we want to press left on the actually bail here, ignore this attempt. Press left on the left stick while doing the LTRT. Yeah, I don't know, but during the tutorial you saw the controls for whip. That's what you want to do. You want to whip while spinning a little bit, and then you want to land that. So go here, jump, spin like crazy while whipping, and then there you go. That should give you 10 times combo for the 10 times whip for this one Giga Chat, and also the achievement for lunch special. I already had it unlocked, so it's not shown here, but lunch special is for doing like 10 moves in a one combo, and we did like 38 of the whips. So that gives you the achievement. Now let's move on to some other things. This next one is, there's a guidance team, but that jump I could not make. It didn't count as a secret gap ever for me. And even this one, Siegfried told me how to do it, but I got very lucky. I think I tried on 2 different accounts. You might want to turn down the gravity to 0, not -8. Leave the other stuff there. And what you need to do is, I think, you gotta jump from like this tip here and land on the other side. Like, just really like barely land it. you can even hit the other side, but it's called just the tip. So I think it's going from tip to tip basically, and you get the achievement for the hitting legendary gaps. Press Y to get off your scooter and climb this thing up, and we're gonna go for the 20-meter grind. This one I don't show as unlocking on our video on this video because I got it by not grinding but just walking around, so I don't know what happened. But anyway, just grind here 20 meters. But everybody I talked to, it was like I grind for like 5 meters and I got the achievement. So I don't know. But that should be your last achievement if you follow this guide. Of course, you can unlock achievements in different order. I mean, there's no set order for these. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. Like if you find this content helpful, share with the friends. I think this is one of the more unique guides we got out there because I don't really see any like comprehensive guide for this game yet. Comment. I love reading your comments. I appreciate those who leave them. I'm Sangrias, and I'll be back with more videos soon.